Hello, this is JB. I live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to talk about a time when my late grandfather used an umbrella to protect our family. And the reason I thought of this is because my sister just called me or just texted me and told me that she's at a client's house and she heard gunshots and she asked me what to do. And I told her what she should actually do, which is go to an interior room of the house after she locks all the doors, call 911, let them know what she heard, and tell them that she thought they might want to know about this. And but then I told her the story that happened when I was 8 or 9 years old and she was 6 or 7, something like that, or maybe younger. Um, Somewhere in that age, 5 to 7, and 7 to 9. But so we were at the park with my grandfather, my mom's dad, and my grandmother, my mom's mom. It was me, my sister, and those two. And this park was located at the corner of Eastway Drive and Shamrock Drive in Charlotte. It was called Methodist Home Park, and it had a skate park there, which people really liked. And it also had some soccer fields off to the left hand side on where Shamrock Drive was. And that part of Charlotte, it has a lot of people from different parts of the world, mostly from Latin America and from Asia. And on this particular day, there were people who, and this was uh, mid 90s, there were people who I believe were from Mexico and other people who I believe were from Vietnam, and they were playing soccer against each other, two different teams, the Mexicans against the Vietnamese. And then suddenly there were gunshots, shots rang out, and my grandfather heard them. I heard them. My grandmother heard them. We all heard them. And then my grandfather, he told us it's time to go. We were playing on the playground. He said it's time to go. So he started walking towards the car, and we went with him. And he had a umbrella that he used to protect himself from the sun because he was up in age and the sun bothered him, and also just for the skin, he didn't want that to cause a problem. So and it just helped keep him cool. So he popped the umbrella like the umbrella was gonna stop bullets that were raining down from hitting us. But he popped the umbrella, and there was a lady. She was an older lady, I would guess, maybe in her 70s somewhere, and she appeared to be from Asia, and she was scared and confused. And he said, "Hey, come with us." And so he brought her under our umbrella, and we all walked to safety. And we got in our car, and I don't remember if she got in a car or where she went, but everybody was safe. And then we went back to their house, to my grandparents' house, and everything was fine. But I've always thought that story is funny because it was a very serious situation, and if a stray bullet had come towards us and hit us, that would have been really bad for any of us, all of us. And it was scary. But my grandfather, he handled that situation really well. He didn't say, "Oh my God, guys, we got to run, run, run." He didn't do that. He just said, "Time to go." And so we walked to safety, heading in one direction, straight, not lollygagging. We just walked straight to the car, and we got out of there. And so he didn't panic. He didn't scare us, because if he would have panicked, maybe we would have been scared too. He just got us all to safety, and he also helped the Asian lady get to safety too, and make sure that she felt okay and that everything was fine. So he had the presence of mind to do all that. And I don't think we were in like extreme danger, but anytime there's bullets flying around, anything can happen. And so, but he handled it well. And so, like, I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, way too many, and I've always been okay. And part of the reason is because I try to think clearly about like what's going on here. What do I need to do to protect myself? How do I live to die another day? And I've always so far been successful. But I just wanted to tell that because I think it's a good story, and it has a happy ending. You know, we all lived, and it was just an interesting memory. But so that's my story about how my grandfather used an umbrella to protect our family. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye.